What's going on, everyone? Joe from HOGOUT. I hope you guys are having a great day. The weekend, it's Sunday. We go back to work tomorrow. I guess that sucks, but today was a good day for me, guys. I fed all of my babies and also my hoggies from last year. I have a handful, about 10 or 11 left, and they all fed today, which is good. And you're going to see in this video of them feeding, which is about a handful. Now, for the most part, we feed Autumn's first clutch of 23. I think 21 fed today. We only have 2 or 3 that had not fed yet. Most of them have fed at least 2 times. So this clutch is doing incredibly well when it comes to feeding. I'm pretty excited about it. And if you're on my Discord or if you're on my Instagram, you noticed that I did post at least 5 or 6 babies from Autumn's clutch that has fed 2 times. Today, 3 times. And guys, great babies, beautiful babies, feeding on frozen, thawed, unscented. And when it comes to these babies today, most of them did feed on frozen, thawed, unscented. And of course, a few of these babies today did feed on scented. I'm talking about chicken bone broth, sardine, number 2. Salmon, I don't think anybody fed on salmon today, but guys, you got to sense your babies to get them on feed. Check my Instagram today. I did post a few videos of my babies feeding on scents. Scent is the best way to go if they're not feeding on unscented. Okay, with that being said, let's get on with this feeding video, and let's do that here on HOGOUT. All right, everybody, let's start the feedings here. We're going to start with last year's babies. Well, they're not babies anymore. They're pretty much adults, the males, and subadults on the females, or close to being subadults on the females. Let's grab some from last year. And of course, as we feed them, we will spot clean them. Oh, come on, girl. You got it, girl. Good job. Good job. All right, everybody. Next up, we have should be a breeder for next year. Beautiful Arctic Superconda. Nice green dorsal. Beautiful green dorsal. He flattens out right before he's ready to feed. He'll bluff strike 2 times and then he'll eat it every time. I lied. It was only once he bluff striked. Alrighty. Alright, guys, next we got up a female Super Arctic. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the pick up feed-in method. Watch this, guys. It's pretty cool. Works quite often. When you got them skittish like this and they're getting older, you just put it right in front of their face and then whop right there, just like that. See? Hey, guys, nice trick for you. That's how you get them to feed when they're really fussy. Just pick them up, throw it right in front of their face, and they'll eat it most of the time. Alright, guys, next up we have a holdback from last year. He's an adult male. I think he's around 40-45 grams now. He'll be ready to breed this year, or next year, I mean. So it's going to be an Arctic Anaconda, 50% snow, possible Hetz Evans hypo. He ready to eat. He a beauty boy. He a beauty boy. Look at him. Look at him. I got to spot clean him. He has 2 spots I got to clean. Oh, you missed. You missed. No, you missed again. It's right there. There you go. There you go. And this boy's beautiful. Very symmetric, even
dorsal pattern dots on the back, very evened out look, I guess you can say. He's a gorgeous boy. He's a handsome boy. That's what that is. Alright guys, another holdback from this year. A beautiful Arctic Conda. Don't know why it doesn't pick up on the scent yet. Now you got it. You got it? You got blood on your nose, dude. You got blood on your nose. You got blood on your nose. You know what? Okay, we'll put you right there. We'll top off your water ball. Looks like you got a little battle wound from the blood from the mouse, a little battle wound. So people might ask, like, hey Joe, how do you care for your babies in the tub? So these babies are a little bit over a year old. So I refresh their water bowl every week. Check on them every few days, of course, and spot clean them every few days. As you can see, their substrate's pretty much perfect, clean. I change the substrate out every 2.5 to 3 months. And once their water bowl gets a little cloudy, I exchange it for a new little deli dish. So keep them very clean. So yeah, when your babies are in tubs, make sure you keep them very clean. I exchange the tubs out every 3 months too when I give them new substrate, so I clean them out very good and go from there. So keep them very healthy. That's what we do here. And this baby, of course, is an Arctic Anaconda 50% double head snow. Beautiful baby boy. He'll be ready to breed next year too as well. I think he's around 40 grams. Alright guys, what we have here is just a red-faced hognose. It's all plain and simple. He's going to be ready to breed this year. I don't know why he's being so fussy, because he usually eats right away. He just hasn't got the scent yet. So I don't go with all these like weird names like you know, purple line, extreme red. Oh, he's in shed, that's why. Okay, well, we do the pickup. We always do the pickup. Pick up and eat. Pick up and eat. That's how we do it. He's actually in I just checked his belly. He's in a shed right now. But like I said, this is a very, very red, maroon red, dark orange. You know, the pattern. It's just like the background's even like a yellowish tint to it. Like just all around polygenetic wise, this baby's gorgeous in every way. You guys probably have seen him in the past in videos, but gorgeous. Alright guys, time to feed Autumn's babies of 23. It's going to be a long one here. It's probably going to be like a couple hours for me trying to get them to feed, but I think 16 have fed so far. And I think about eight have fed twice. So what we have here is we have a salmon. We have chicken bone broth here, and we have a sardine here. And then what we'll do is we'll try to feed unscented first, which most of these babies are on. And then if they're picky, hissing, bluff striking, whatever, we'll dip it. Try the bone broth first. Sardine has always been really good for me. We'll try that second. And third will be, of course, the salmon. So let's get on with it. Alright guys, this baby has fed already twice. I usually don't feed my babies as often, but since these babies have been feeding incredibly well, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Arctic albino super conda, 50% storm cloud snow, sunburst, however you want to put it. But as you can tell, he's pretty fat. He's pretty fat, and he's on frozen thawed, so he's pretty big. He's probably close to 10 grams. So let's feed him a good size one. Here, he should eat right away. Don't prove me wrong. There you go. You're gonna open your mouth here soon. How cute. How cute. Oh my god, how cute. Beautiful. Oh, you pooped in the background. I didn't even see that poop back there. I'm sorry, girl or guy. Let me pull you up a little bit. I want you to eat that poop. There we go. I gotta clean that out. He just pooped too. So in other words, guys, this is a double A Superconda, 50% Axanthic, 50% Sable. So you got the possibility of, you know, possible hets of snow, storm cloud, and sunburst. So that's what I was aiming for this year. So. Alright guys, let's feed this little baby. He's been feeding really good too as well. This is a male, AUT 303, AA, Arctic Albino, Superconda. He's been eating on frozen thaw, which is really good, so he's been eating very well. See how quick he ate that? Frozen thawed, unscented. This baby's probably like 10 grams easily, so. By the way, if you're feeding babies for the first time, if this is their second or third time eating, don't do what I just did and grab their tail and put it back in. I just know how to grab it. Because if you grab the tip of their tail near their cloaca, they will regurge. So I just know how to pick it up behind the cloaca and gently put it back in so she doesn't try to get out of the tub. So. Alright everybody, next one we have up, the babies. Pull the water bowl out. I think I have to, ooh, look at that. That's what we call a beautiful, and this one's on Morph Market. Third attempt, she already took 2 down. And she's a big, is this a girl? No, it's a male. So, you should take it pretty easy. This one's very receptive to unscented, so should take it. Should take it. There you go. There you go. Open your mouth. As soon as they tilt their head up a little bit, you know they're gonna take it. They do that little hilt. They do that little tilt on their head. So they flick their tongues and they tilt their head just about maybe 5 degrees. Very minute, and they take it. It's absolutely amazing how they take it. You can actually read them pretty good, which is pretty cool, I think. At least in my experience, you can read them pretty good. And just so you know, this one's on Morph Market, by the way, guys. It's our third feeding, or his third. I think it's a he. Yeah, it's Mal. This is a triple A, so that's an Arctic Albino Anaconda. 50% het sable, 50% het Axanthic, and possibilities are there, guys. So you could do a storm cloud, possibility storm cloud, snow, and sunburst. So that's why I went with this pairing this year, because the possibilities are just out there. Even though it's 50% on sable and Axanthic, possibilities are there. And could you imagine that clutch if you can confirm all the possible hets? Insane, right? Now, as I did with the other one, they like to flick their tails up, but if you just do it really light, just flip it back up, they won't regurge. Just put your tail back down, real light, and you're good. Because trust me, there was times last year where I made that mistake and did it too quick. I just grabbed them, put it back in real quick, and they regurged. But if you do it real slow and just tap their tail back in, they'll pull their tail back in just real slow. Sometimes you got to pick their tail, put it back in. It's not bad if they get out of the tub to eat. I've had babies last year just fall out of the tub and just eat right on the table. But other than that, I just like to just tap it in real nice and soft. Just lightly graze their tail with your finger, and they'll pull it back in. Okay, everybody, the next one, Autumn's Clutch, Autumn AUT305, albino. So this is another AAA, I think. Yeah, AAA. See if she'll feed. We'll give her a big one here because she's like a 10-gram baby. No, this is a male. I think it's her third one, so. Yeah, I think she's like 9 or 10 grams. She's a pretty big baby, or he's a pretty big baby. I keep on saying she, but just got to move it around a little bit so she gets the scent. As soon as she lifts her head up, then you know she's going to eat it. There she goes. And now she's going to go for it. There she goes. Told you. It's pretty funny after the last 3-4 years. I just know when babies are going to take. I just know. I mean, like the bluff strike, and just when they raise their head just a little bit, bluff strike, raise their head. They try to get above the pinky to, I guess, show maybe dominance over it. I don't know, but just my theory. But other than that, I try to evaluate their behaviors when it comes to feeding, and I pretty much got my own philosophy on how they do it, like other people do. So. Alright guys, we got another AAA here, so give her a big one. Big one, big one, big one, big one, big one. Yeah, what's that? Num nums? Of course it's num nums. Look at that. No? Don't lie to me, you picked your head up. You picked your head up, you picked your head up. I know you want it. Good job. Good job. Girl? I think it's female. No, this is another male. Male. Beautiful. This one is actually definitely a AAA head sunburst. Head snow, head storm cloud, whatever you want to call it, guys. A lot of possibilities.
So there you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video of my hoggies feed-in, especially the newborns, the babies, feeding for the first, second, or third time in this video. I had a really good time. Check out my Instagram, by the way, link down below. I did post a few videos on there of babies feeding today, and guys, great time today, man. I'm loving it. I love the breeding season. I love the babies hatching. I love putting them in their their tubs, giving them a week to get used to their tub and then feeding them. Oh, guys, it's just so beautiful. It's so awesome. So, guys, you have a great week. I'll see you in the next video. This is Joe from HOGOUT. I'm out. Cheers.